Karens, you gotta love them. No, you don't. Now, I don't know what you call a male Karen, but I have found some male Karens recently that are so crazy. The level of entitlement out of these people, it's like, it's mind-blowing that you could let a situation get to where these people go just because you think, I guess, you run the world. This is the first one right here. The text on screen says, POV, you work front desk at a hotel and you tell a guest you don't accept cash for reservations. By the way, that's such a reasonable rule to have. Like, I'm pretty sure every hotel has that, so you can't pay like 80 bucks for the night and then completely up and destroy the room. They have you put a card on file so that they can charge you in case you, like, you know, try to shit all over the walls or do what Johnny Depp used to do. Like, you know what Johnny Depp used to do? Like, look at this one. Johnny Depp caused 10K in hotel room damages. He's famous for destroying hotel rooms. Anyways, he couldn't pay with cash, but this guy thinks that he should be able to.
Record me.
Go right ahead.
Record me. So, I called, specifically asked what you need from me in order for me to get a room. You said, show up. I show up in the middle of the night with my children. Then you tell me, you're not gonna help me. You're gonna do nothing to help me. You're ignorant, rude, incompetent at your job.
Oh my God, this guy is going wild. You're ignorant is what you are. You're incompetent, rude. I called you, I said, what do I need for a room? You said, show up.
You said, show up.
By the way, yeah, maybe she could have said, I need to have a card on file, but you know, what else, like, what are you thinking? Like, obviously you're just gonna be like, hey, I mean, I need you to just come. We have a hotel room, so you just come and then you get the hotel room. Not thinking that in the year 2024, you wouldn't have a card. The vibe, the energy of this guy, like, oh my God, the beginning of it's so good.
Record me. So, I called, specifically asked what you need from me in order for me.
I call, specifically.
I called.
He's got such a vibe that I know as somebody who grew up in the Midwest, like growing up in Olathe and Spring Hill, Kansas. I know so many people like this who, by the way, yeah, I know he's got kids. Do not give this guy a hotel room if he's giving you cash. His energy is so funny though. By the way, look at his phone case. You can have a checkerboard phone case. You definitely can. And you can have an Adidas flat bill and this white t-shirt. You can have all of these things separately and it's totally fine. But when you put them together with a goatee and then you're going, oh, okay, you're incompetent.
You're ignorant, rude, incompetent at your job.
It's just like, oh my God. It's the type of person that, yeah, you want to be recording them so they don't do anything. And you definitely don't want them having a hotel room that they bought in cash for the night. But let's let him keep going. By the way, yeah, I mean, it sucks that you thought you just had to show up and you had cash. I get it. Money can be exchanged for goods and services, but sometimes there are, you know, exceptions, like when you have an Adidas flat bill and a checkerboard phone case and a goatee and you're screaming at somebody. Oh man. The gas mask tattoo right here, by the way. God, yeah. There are red flags with this gentleman, but keep talking.
You're ignorant, rude, incompetent at your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep recording. Shit, it's your job.
Yeah. Yep. You're right.
I am.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I know.
Why is he still there? I'm sitting here in disbelief. He's sitting there like, she's not gonna give it to you. This is the sassy man apocalypse. This dude is very sassy. He's got these leather wristbands too. Do not let a man who is dressed like this in your hotel room for cash. He's so funny. I kind of love him. I mean, I really think that I probably shouldn't. The gas mask tattoo especially. Whoa, red flag, brother. But I gotta hear what he says at the end because his vibe is so funny. Like, obviously she's not gonna give it to you now.
Make phone calls, get somebody on the phone.
Mike phone call, get somebody on the phone. Obviously she's not going to. Like, you're not gonna get a hotel room after all this. You're incompetent. But yeah, that's the type of vibe of a male Karen. I'm gonna call him I'm not gonna call him Marin. That's not right. We'll come up with it as the video goes on. POV, you work at Taco Bell. Oh no.
They're just now dropping in?
Yeah, they'll be done in like a minute.
What the fuck have you guys been jacking off to in there? Get the fucking food and get it done.
That kid looks like he's fucking 15. The man looks like he's 60. Why is he talking to a 15-year-old guy like that? Here's the thing. Me as a 25-year-old, when I see a guy who looks 15, in my mind, I'm like, hey, that's a kid. I should have like a lot of empathy for them. And if they're saying stuff like type shit, I should just like give them a little bit of empathy because they're just living their life. This guy literally going, what are you guys doing? You fucking jacking off in there? If I'm 15, I'm like, that's a pedophile. Oh man, what the fuck? I gotta watch that again.
They're just now dropping in?
Yeah, they'll be done in like a minute.
What the fuck have you guys been jacking off to in there? Get the fucking food and get it done.
Get your fucking phone and get it done. Yeah, I know Oklahoma when I see it. Brother, take a deep breath. Please take a deep breath. It is not that serious. You need to wait 3 more minutes, I believe he said at the beginning of the video. Oh, yeah, we just put it in the oven. It's almost done. What you been jacking off in there for? Get it done. If you ever find yourself talking like that, just zip it. Just zip it. He's so funny, though. Like, he's just sitting in his car. He looks like a little kid. Like, he doesn't even look like a real person. When someone's sitting in the car and you're looking down on them, it's like, you are a little person in my fucking, like, Overcooked, like a video game where you're, like, serving customers. You're not a real person. And for you to be acting like that,
You guys been jacking off to in there? Get the fucking food and get it done.
he's talking to him like he's in the Navy. Get your fucking done. Dog, this is a Taco Bell. But first, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Factor. Factor makes your nutrition goals easier by delivering fresh, never frozen meals right to your doorstep. And they're dietitian approved. The food tastes really good and it's chef prepared, and all you have to do is heat it up for 2 minutes. So if you're busy doing other things, you can just pop it in, come back, and have a good, healthy, nice, nutritional meal. It's so nice to just like have a good meal that tastes good and has nutritional value, that's right there and doesn't take all the work of the preparation and all that stuff. And also, Factor is really flexible. You can choose to get like between 4 and 18 meals per week. And also, you can pause or reschedule if like you're not gonna be available, if you're not gonna be there, if you're out of town. But also, yeah, you choose from a weekly menu that has 35 different options. And they've got different categories like Calorie Smart, Keto, Protein Plus, that's the one that I usually get because I like to have a lot of protein, or Vegan and Veggie, which is a really good option. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code NIDECKER50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code NIDECKER50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box and 20 off your next month of orders. Thank you so much for sponsoring me, Factor. Okay, back to the other stuff. Okay, but this one is really great. This is the one that I saw ahead of time that I was like, I gotta make a video about this. Because first of all, just his look, like off of the first frame of the video, such a compelling villain immediately. He is scaring the shit out of me right now. So this is all over a parking spot, which is the type of thing that Karens generally flip out over. Just like very mundane things that don't matter. But look at how he goes.
Hey, don't touch my glass. Don't touch my glass. Do not touch my glass.
You know, you're gonna end up. If you're not supposed to be back here, and if you're parked back here, you're not only gonna get towed, you're gonna be ticketed as well.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
They're not gonna ticket me for anything.
I'll easily get you out of here. Just a phone call. That's all it
Dude,
takes. It takes one little
you
phone
just
call.
need a phone
okay,
call?
Listen, I'm a manager at one of the high-end boutiques.
Immediately? One of my favorite sentences ever said by humanity. I'm a manager at one of the high-end boutiques with eyes that are literally casting demonic spells. This hair, this Swedish-looking motherfucker, by the way, shout out the Scandinavians. Got it right. We love you. We love from Love. Do you guys know Love? There's a Swedish guy named Love. But just coming out right out the gate with, I could have this move. I could call anybody and I could get this move. Just you better move your car. If you'll notice, it's not like a full parking lot, and they're gonna see like a little bit further in the video, like it's just an open parking lot. But this guy is tweaking out over just one spot. I love it.
Oh, where?
The retail
Where?
inside.
Tell me where. Tell me
It's
where.
absolutely none of your business.
Okay, well, leave me alone. You're acting like a
This area
Karen.
behind here is reserved for people
Dude,
who
you're
work.
blocking my car right now. You're literally
Yeah,
blocking my
what kind
car.
of car is this? Clearly, like, you don't belong here, man.
Oh, I don't belong here. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I
Look,
mean, like,
can you get away from
I
my
couldn't
vehicle?
even tell, like, what part.
Get away from my vehicle.
He's such a snob too. I can tell by your car that you don't even belong here.
What
Blocking my
kind of
car.
car is this? Clearly, like, you don't belong here, man.
How are you gonna act high and mighty and condescending when you're literally walking up on somebody like,
Hey, I'm gonna have your car towed. We're in a wide open parking lot, but I work at a high-end boutique and I'm gonna have you towed.
the spot's not marked by the way, but let's let him keep going. He's so funny. His look is genuinely like he's a devil character. What are those people called? The ice walkers? Game of Thrones. I never watched Game of Thrones. White Walkers. Yeah, he's like if a White Walker had sex with Jaime Lannister. Which, by the way, can we just say, listen, why the fuck do we not have this face all over the cinema? This man should be leading. Like, I can't think of a movie that he shouldn't lead. Why is that face not everywhere, like constantly to be seen? Like, there's nobody who looks like this. Anyways, okay, White Walker mixed with him. Keep talking.
And do not touch it again. I'm recording everything. I'm recording everything.
Take
Dude.
your bro self and get out of here, man. You don't belong here.
Why don't I belong here?
I'm trying to explain that to you. This is reserved, restricted area.
No, it's not. You're making stuff up, man. Just because I got your parking spot? Just because I got your
My
parking
reserved parking spot.
I love him. I love him. Listen, I know I'm supposed to hate him, but he's so wild. Come on, man. Man, come on. It's my reserved spot. Come on. Literally, let me park here. This face right here. Holy shit. If I was the guy in the car, I am peeling out of there. He's winning. Not because I think that he's right and it's reserved, but because I am fucking terrified that my bloodline is about to be cursed. This is a man with magic. He has a necklace with a fucking amulet at the bottom of it. He's gonna cast a spell on everybody who ever comes from your bloodline. Keep going, demon man. I'm so engaged.
is not on it. Your name is not on it.
Absolutely it is. I'm registered to this spot.
No, you're not, man. They're not
I park here
numbered.
every single day. Don't you understand
There's
that?
a parking spot right there. Why don't you park right there?
Do you need me to make a phone call?
That's the part that's so good. His face right now. He's going wild with face like, I can't see it. It's reserved. I swear to God, it's on my name.
I'm registered to this spot.
No, you're not, man.
I'm here. And then he keeps like devolving where it's like, well, I am here every day. It's in my name, reserved. It's not marked necessarily, but it is written down. I wrote on a notebook at the end of my high-end boutique, I like to park here. But for real, the tilt down to reveal is just an open ass parking space with a spot right next to it. And he's doing all of this because he doesn't want to park here. He wants to park here. It's like, I love this guy so much. I'm so happy that he exists. This face, this energy, truly a demonic aura in such a good way. Like I love it.
Like, get this taken care of right now.
Go ahead and make a phone call. Dude, you're acting crazy. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. What the hell is this guy's issue, bro? Oh my God, are you serious? You serious? Wow. Wow, got it on camera.
Oh my God, now take that car and get out.
Oh my.
What an energy. What like a magnetic man. If he did magic anywhere in America, I would buy a ticket to that show. If this man's a magician, I'm fucking showing up front row, raising my hand for any volunteer work. Because this guy has real magic. When he leaned over into the car, I genuinely thought that he was gonna go in and he's just gonna like crawl in and scamper inside like a fucking demon. By the way, his car, I don't wanna say anything. Listen, I drive a 2017 Ford Fusion that I got from my parents. I bought it from my parents. My parents, by the way, did not ever buy me a car. If you are somebody whose parents bought them your first car, by the way, congratulations on being like raised rich. Like, oh my God. My parents, by the way, had a good job. My dad was a computer programmer, but the move that they did was like up to, I think $2,500, I think maybe up to $5,000 that they would match for my first car. But then yeah, so I bought my current car, a 2017 Ford Fusion, and I'm looking at this motherfucker's car and it kind of looks, I don't know, equivalent? Wait, keep going though. We got 7 more seconds with this guy.
Got it on camera. Got it on camera. All over the car, bro. All over the car.
I love him so much. He's like, that type of energy coming from just a human being is so unsettling. Because that is honestly the type of attitude that I only ever see in animation. He's kind of my hero, honestly. Okay, I think this is gonna be a good one. Any Karen situation that happens on an airplane, it's always like so juicy.
Fucking 5'8", 130, smack the shit out of you.
So he says that 5'3", 180, I'll smack the shit out of you. And then this is what it cuts to next.
That's how you feeling, my boy? Oh, you about to whoop his ass.
He just shrugged like, what? Yeah, put me on TikTok, N-word. What? What, I can't say that anymore? What, a black guy's filming me being an asshole? So I call him the N-word? Not allowed to do that anymore? Come on. How come male Karens are generally just guys who are racist? Not the Swede. The Swede is just a magician who is going through a moment. Not justice for him, that guy's an asshole still. But literally, what? Put me on TikTok, N-word? Oh, wow, so I'm not allowed to say that anymore? But then we get to see the consequences of it. It's so good.
Sorry,
that's when you said that. You gotta tell him sorry. That's when you said that. Tell him sorry. Say you sincerely sorry.
I'm sincerely sorry. It rolled off the tongue. It was from Yonkers.
He's so fucking drunk. I'm sincerely sorry. By the way, getting drunk and then saying the N-word, how does that happen? I guess it's just because you say the N-word all the time in your regular life and it just comes out. I'm sincerely sorry. I sincerely just said it. I was just saying, I just want to say, and I realized, like, that type of person. Oh man, yeah, you gotta get kicked off the plane for that, brother. I'm sorry.
You ain't gonna do that again?
Never.
Don't let that happen, alright?
No. Put me on TikTok, whatever.
No. This ain't going on.
No, oh, whatever. I don't even give a fuck. You know, I shouldn't have said it.
It's so funny because clearly they went up to him and actually confronted him. Him thinking like, oh, I'm 3 aisles away from them before the plane is even taken off. Surely I can say it with no consequences. Like, obviously those motherfuckers are gonna be like, hello? That guy just said the N-word, and then they're gonna confront him. A racist, when confronted, like in the threat of, by the way, a very deserving ass whooping, being like, I sincerely sorry, I didn't mean it. You could put me on TikTok, expose me. I never should have said it. It shouldn't have even been on my vocabulary. It's so funny. Oh man. I gotta rewatch that beginning again when he said it, because his attitude was insane.
That's how you feeling, my boy? Yeah. Oh, you about to whoop his ass.
It's like they said, oh, and he was like, what? I can't even say it. Like he genuinely said it with so much confidence. Like, yeah, put me on TikTok. And then he's like his facial expression. Look at his face while he's doing it. And he says it, not even feeling like it's something like super like hatredful. And then when they go, oh, it's like he's like, what? Like, just not understanding what? Brother, look at your skin. We can't say that. Now, this one is a bit of a, I'm sorry, ladies. This one's a guy and a girl. But their attitude that they have to this guy who is so in the right. By the way, retail workers, especially fast food retail workers, leave them the fuck alone. Like, come on, don't treat them like this. If you are a human being who treats a retail worker, especially like a fast food retail worker, like this, okay, let's just watch it. But go to hell.
You know you're being recorded.
Ranch and buffalo sauce.
That is what you're going with out of the gate? I need ranch and buffalo sauce. Okay, well, talk to me like a human being and maybe I'll hand it to you.
You know you're being recorded.
I need ranch and buffalo sauce.
Buffalo sauce. I need ranch and buffalo sauce. And the guy, I don't know if you heard it at the beginning. Let's see if we can drown out her saying that. He says, you know you're being recorded.
You know you're being recorded.
You know you're being recorded. I need ranch and buffalo sauce. Hey man, if that's who you're like married to or who you're dating, you gotta run, brother. But the type of person who's like, that's my queen, is just an equally bad person. Because listen to what he's saying in the video too. It's so funny.
Buffalo sauce. Now.
Okay, you know you're being recorded, right?
Yeah, 53 cents.
You know you're being recorded for refusing my food. Right? You know that, right?
I mean, man, that might be one of the dumbest people I've ever. Hey, you know you're being recorded, right? They rejected my food. You know that, right? It's like literally Rocky in the first act. Hey, I'm just over here. I won the ranch and buffalo sauce. You're not gonna give it to me? You know you're being recorded, right? You know that, right? By the way, this guy's face right here. I know that feeling. Oh my God, when I used to work at the gas station Quick Trip, there's like a section at this gas station called Quick Trip where it's like a food service place, you get food. I was back there a lot of the time like chefing up some fucking pretzel type things, sandwich type things. But whenever somebody would come in there acting like this, oh my God, I literally felt exactly like him. Like that guy just wants to get home. He wants to get home, kick his feet up and watch some Thursday night football, which is what I'm about to do after I finish filming this video. Devon A-chan, I need you. Devon A-chan, I need you. There is something very beautiful and cinematic though about these dumbass people harassing this fast food retail worker for something that, by the way, they're completely in the wrong for. The caption on the video, by the way, obviously the people who posted it, in your opinion, should sauces be free at McDonald's? Some of them are, like ketchup, but some of the other ones, you gotta pay like 50 cents for, and I get it. You might think that that's a little bit ridiculous, and honestly, I can respect that take. What I can't respect is going, I need ranch and buffalo sauce. But anyways, the cinematicness of this guy's face right here with the bald eagle crossing in front of it, like, this is America. Don't catch you slipping up, sorry.
You know that, right? And you're locking the door? All right, cool, buddy. Let's go.
Literally, eagles flying across the reflection of this man's face as he's just coming to terms with this is what his life is right now. As these dumb motherfuckers in a Hyundai, no hate to the Hyundai drivers, they're sitting there recording you, asking you to give them things for free when they're supposed to be paid for, and then screaming at you and trying to ruin your entire day. People who work retail are not like props for your show. By the way, people who film videos, even if they're not being assholes, but like going up messing with people, it's like Just leave them alone. You're filming the video, really irritating them for 15 minutes, and then they gotta work 45 more minutes for $8. That's America. Oh my God. Dude, when I was working at university, I had a job where it's like, hello, I'm with the Alumni Association and I'm calling to see if you'd like to give the university any money. It was the only fucking job that I could get. They paid $7.25 an hour. I work at a university. I'm supposed to be getting y'all like tens of thousands of dollars because people like, by the way, don't give the university money just to be an alumni, just to feel a sense of connection with your youth. Brother, you paid tuition. And I'm sitting there supposed to do it. Anyways, when I would do it, somebody would answer and then I would go, boom, and I would mark it as went to voicemail. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this. I got one donation the entire time and it was for, I think, $20. And then at the end of the year, like thing for the work event, like people dress up nice, they have a dinner, they have like the executives, like the president of the university, I think, the deans, they're all there. And they're like awarding people who got the most money for the university. And they're like, Carter got $80,000 in donations, so he wins this certificate, a piece of paper. And Carter was like, hey, Carter was fucking sick at his job. But they have the list of how much money everybody made. And it was like, yeah, $80,000, $60,000, 50, 40. And Cooper way at the bottom. By the way, $20, the next highest was in the thousands. It's like, they were all looking at me like, did he just get hired? And they're like, nah, he's been here all semester, man. But it would be, because I talk to these people and I'm like, I can't fucking do this. Like, I can't. But the point is, I would do that for hours. I'm sitting there after a 4-hour shift and I'm like, oh, nice. I got $29 after taxes. Oh, all that, my entire evening, I got 25 bucks. Oh my God. I just put myself back in that situation. I actually hated that so much. But it was actually a nice job. Like people who worked there were really nice. And the lady who was my boss, she just used to talk movies all the time. We talk a lot about Alfred Hitchcock movies. So I think that she knew that I was like doing some bullshit, but she was like, nah, he's cool. He talks about movies with me. So it was like, yeah, anyways, what the fuck am I talking about? Leave fast food workers alone. Oh, this is incredible. I can already tell off the first frame. This is at Wingstop. A male Karen at Wingstop. Oh my God. Oh, dude, you suck. You suck. Oh my God. What the hell? This is so insane. This is crazy. By the way, I love that he waited a while to like get it out again. It's not like he sat there and was just going shh. He's like, nah, let me get a full scoop. I need each thing to be really satisfying. Wait, what the fuck? The title of this one says, he mad at DoorDash, so he takes it out on the Wingstop employees? Are we gonna get context in this one?
Hey, bro. This man is taking cups and pouring drinks on fucking.
Wait, I love these guys who are filming right here, by the way. Just sitting there, having a feast, chowing, getting grub. The whole time like, because when you're in a situation like this, it doesn't feel like real life. You like kind of feel a little bit disassociated because it's like, this can't be real. This doesn't make any sense. Let me just say, I know the point of the video is not this. The bite and then the dip of that fried chicken Wingstop burger into the ranch, we are dealing with a master. Tips Fedora. Sorry, ametophobes. Hey, ametophobes. That means you get scared of throwing up. Oh, wait. Okay, so she said he mad because he's not getting paid for DoorDash.
He's mad because he's not getting paid for DoorDash.
Wait, so that's the DoorDasher? That's bro who's picking up my wings? By the way, Wingstop, great thing to order off of a delivery app. But somebody cancels their order and now you're not gonna get, by the way, I'm pretty sure if you're a Dasher, you get paid a little bit. But either way, taking it out on Wingstop? Buddy, you have the guy's address. Go to his house. No, don't do that. Now you have his address. You should actually bust down his door and just, this one is, I'm 80 and I'm in kindergarten. Look at this. This is so funny.
How dare you? You got your burger on your food in the freezer. Go away.
What an insane move to pull. He's so old he can't even run, but he's just... That's so funny. By the way, me in 60 years with Sophia if we're at a food court situation and she can't find a place to sit. Oh my God.
Go away. Go. Go away.
I mean, honestly, it's an incredible vibe to have. Just steal a table, sit down there. You're in the same situation with everybody who just saw you do that. He's like, that's mine. Yeah, sure. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Hey, get the fuck out of here. The person he's beefing with is just him, but 20 years in the past. Now, this one feels like a little bit of justice, and stick with me because it's like a little bit scary at the beginning, but there's justice on this one, so it's okay. This is a grown-ass old man and some teenagers just in a public park.
Fuck out my fuck you piece of shit, punk! Back the fuck up, bro. Get away from me. You're talking to teenagers. Get away from me, you punk! I'll make the fuck out of you!
Okay, I had to blur it because he got fucking decked. If you are in your 60s and you're in front of a 16-year-old, you're like, fuck up! Get the fuck out! Like, dog, you just gotta walk away. It's just really get the fuck out of there. There's no situation where you're 60 years old and there's a couple of like 16-year-old kids in the park. By the way, if they're being annoying, just go home. Or say something, like speak up, but don't get in their face like, fuck yeah!
Get away from me, you punk!
That's crazy, because yeah, you're gonna get punched. Oh my god. That's kind of what I like about male Karen videos, I guess, is that there's kind of some like physical consequences that you don't even really feel bad for. I don't know if that's okay. I just don't really have a hard time watching an asshole who's 60 years old get decked, especially when it's a guy. No, I mean, when it's a guy 60-year-old, you get what I'm saying, you get the point. Oh man, I just think that male Karens are like a different type of breed from like regular Karens in a way that's just, you just look at them and like, get a grip on reality, man. Like, lock the fuck in. You're a 60-year-old man. Why are you yelling at a 15-year-old? God, I love this channel so much. Oh, by the way, I just had an idea.